A fragile hope. The Gaza hostage deal. The Gaza Strip, a sliver of land caught in a seemingly endless cycle of conflict, is witnessing a glimmer of hope. A hostage deal, brokered by international mediators, offers a potential path towards easing tensions and securing the release of captives. The agreement centers on a delicate exchange: Palestinian prisoners held by Israel in return for the bodies of Israeli hostages held by Hamas, the militant group controlling Gaza. This fragile deal, while still in its early stages, represents a significant development. It is a testament to the persistent efforts of mediators, including the United States, Qatar, and Egypt. The terms of the agreement remain under negotiation, with details about the number of prisoners to be exchanged and the timeline for release still being finalized. Despite the challenges, the potential benefits of a successful hostage deal are undeniable. It could serve as a confidence-building measure, paving the way for further dialogue and potentially a more lasting ceasefire. The mediators, a delicate balancing act. The role of international mediators, particularly the United States, Qatar, and Egypt, has been crucial in bringing the hostage deal this far. Each nation brings its own set of interests and leverage to the table, navigating a complex diplomatic dance. The United States, a steadfast ally of Israel, carries significant weight in the region. Qatar, with its strong ties to Hamas, has played a crucial role as a facilitator, bridging the gap between the two sides. Egypt, sharing a border with Gaza, brings its own security concerns to the forefront, seeking to maintain stability in the region. The success of the hostage deal will depend in no small part on their ability to navigate the treacherous waters of Middle Eastern diplomacy. The Saudi Summit, a platform for regional stability? Amidst the ongoing negotiations surrounding the Gaza hostage deal, a significant regional summit took place in Saudi Arabia. While not directly focused on the hostage situation, the summit offered a platform for dialogue on broader issues impacting Middle East security and stability, including the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Saudi Arabia, a regional heavyweight, has been increasingly active in seeking diplomatic solutions to regional crises. The summit brought together key leaders from across the Middle East to discuss a range of issues, including the ongoing conflicts in Yemen and Syria, as well as the broader challenge of countering Iranian influence in the region. The Saudi summit, while not directly resolving the Gaza hostage crisis, served as a reminder of the broader geopolitical landscape in which this delicate situation is unfolding. Ongoing conflicts. Shadows over the negotiations. The negotiations for the Gaza hostage deal are taking place against a backdrop of simmering tensions and ongoing conflicts that threaten to derail the fragile progress made. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a decades-long struggle, continues to cast a long shadow over the region, fueling mistrust and hindering efforts at reconciliation. Within the West Bank, tensions remain high between Israeli forces and Palestinian residents. Clashes erupt frequently, fueled by issues of land, security, and the expansion of Israeli settlements. The Palestinian Authority, struggling to maintain its authority and legitimacy, faces growing frustration from its people over the lack of progress on the political front. These ongoing conflicts serve as a stark reminder of the challenges facing the region. A humanitarian crisis, the plight of the innocent. While the world focuses on the diplomatic maneuvering surrounding the Gaza hostage deal, a humanitarian crisis continues to unfold in the Gaza Strip. Years of conflict and blockade have left the enclave's population, particularly children, in dire straits. The healthcare system in Gaza is on the brink of collapse, lacking essential medicines, equipment, and trained personnel. The ongoing blockade restricts the flow of goods and services, exacerbating the already dire economic situation. Many families struggle to meet their basic needs, with food insecurity and unemployment rampant. The psychological toll of living under constant threat of violence is immeasurable. The international community has a moral obligation to alleviate the suffering of the Palestinian people in Gaza. International reactions. A spectrum of responses. The Gaza hostage deal and the broader situation in the Middle East have elicited a wide range of reactions from the international community. Governments, organizations, and individuals have expressed a mix of cautious optimism, skepticism, and condemnation, reflecting the complexity of the issues at hand. The European Union, a long-standing supporter of a two-state solution, welcomed the progress made on the hostage deal, urging all parties to show restraint and engage in good faith negotiations. The United Nations, echoing these sentiments, stressed the importance of upholding international humanitarian law and ensuring the protection of civilians. Human rights organizations have been vocal in their condemnation of human rights violations committed by all sides in the conflict. Within the Arab world, reactions have been mixed, with some countries expressing support for the Palestinian cause and others prioritizing their own strategic interests. The international community's response to the Gaza hostage deal and the broader situation in the Middle East reflects the complex web of interests, alliances, and historical grievances that define the region. A long road ahead. Implications for peace and stability. The Gaza hostage deal, while a positive development, represents just one step on a long and arduous road towards peace and stability in the Middle East. The underlying issues that have fueled decades of conflict remain unresolved, and the potential for renewed violence looms large. The future of the peace process hinges on the willingness of both Israelis and Palestinians to engage in good faith negotiations, making difficult compromises to achieve a lasting solution. The international community, for its part, must remain actively engaged, providing support and encouragement while holding all parties accountable for their actions. The two-state solution, while facing significant challenges, remains the most viable path to a just and lasting peace. Achieving this vision will require addressing a myriad of complex issues, including the status of Jerusalem, the fate of Palestinian refugees, security arrangements, and the sharing of water resources. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, but the pursuit of peace must remain an unwavering commitment.